Well, tonight there is more fallout in the investigation of missed background checks for concealed weapons permits.
Newly obtained documents show the Department of Agriculture, which issues the licenses, may have failed to check citizenship status of those requesting concealed carry permits. Investigative reporter Christopher Heath joins us live in the studio. And Chris, this all stems from a lawsuit filed by a former employee.
And Martha, that employee initially filed a whistleblower lawsuit. However, his status as a whistleblower was rejected. Nonetheless, his allegations were investigated, allegations that the state failed to check the immigration status of people who were issued concealed carry permits, something that would have been a violation of state law. The latest revelation of possible missed citizenship checks for concealed carry permits comes as the head of the state agency in charge of those licenses is looking to distance himself from the ongoing calls for an investigation.
It's become an extension of the Florida Democratic Party's governor's race. It's not legitimate.
That is what Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam told me last week when asked about the continued scrutiny of his department's handling of background checks for concealed carry permits. Earlier this month, we reported almost 300 people who should have been denied permits for legal reasons were given permits after an employee failed to conduct federal background checks. Now, new documents show the Department of Agriculture may have had other issues, specifically failing to check citizenship status of people applying for security guard licenses and concealed carry licenses. According to a complaint, staff members within the Department of Agriculture were, quote, missing important details in applicants' immigration or citizenship status. The employee goes on to say that he alerted the department to the violation and, in turn, was the victim of retaliation. In response to the disclosure of the lawsuit, the Department of Agriculture released this statement saying, quote, the case was settled and the settlement denies any wrongdoing. If illegal immigrants have falsified information to obtain a license, they will be subject to criminal prosecution. The fact that investigations exist demonstrate we took these claims seriously, evaluated them thoroughly, and took action where necessary. And under Florida law, you must be a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident to get a concealed carry permit. Members of the Florida legislature, including Orlando Senator Linda Stewart, have called for an outside investigation into this oversight. However, as you heard, the commissioner, as well as other state leaders, say this has already been handled and investigated.